the motivational success story of J.K. Rowling, from deep depression to world's richest author. In the world of literature, Joanne Rowling, better known by her pen name J.K. Rowling, exemplifies the transformational power of tenacity and creativity. The road that she took from having personal and financial difficulties to becoming the wealthiest novelist in the world is a demonstration of the importance of patience and having faith in one's own creative vision. In this video, early life and personal struggles. What if the toughest moments in your life were actually shaping you for greatness? Rowling was born on July 31st, 1965, in the town of Yate, England. From an early age, she showed a strong interest in the art of storytelling. On the other hand, their journey was fraught with difficulties. Immediately after her graduation from the University of Exeter, she was confronted with several personal challenges, one of which was the death of her mother in the year 1990. This devastating loss had a profound impact on her, and it came to shape the themes of love, grief, and death that she explored in her subsequent writings. Rowling relocated to Portugal in the early 1990s to teach English. It was in Portugal that she met and eventually married J.K Rowling. The marriage did not last long and ultimately resulted in a divorce. Thereafter, she moved back to the United Kingdom with her little daughter, Jessica. Rowling battled depression and relied on state subsidies to support herself as a single mother without a stable job. She did not waver in her dedication to her work, no matter what the circumstances were. The birth of Harry Potter. It was on a delayed train ride from Manchester to London in 1990 that J.K. Rowling had an unexpected realization that led to the creation of the Harry Potter series. She saw a little child coming to the realization that he was a wizard and enrolling in a school that specialized in magic. She spent the remainder of the voyage mentally creating the novel, seeing Hogwarts, its characters, and the adventures that were going to take place. She did this since she did not have pen in her possession. Throughout the following years, she painstakingly created the tale, writing whenever she had the opportunity to do so. She often did so in cafes, with her little daughter Jessica sleeping next to her shoulders. Rowling remained steadfast in her dedication to her vision, despite the fact that she was experiencing personal challenges, including as financial troubles and despair. She spent years working hard and perfecting her manuscript before finally finishing Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in 1995. She had no idea that the book would go on to become a hit all over the world. Rejection and persistence. Rowling's manuscript for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was turned down by a number of publishers. Many of these publishers were of the opinion that a children's fantasy story would not be successful in the marketplace. Her determination remained unshaken, and she refused to give up on her tale in spite of the obstacles she faced. The book was ultimately accepted by Bloomsbury Publishing in 1996, after having been rejected by more than a dozen other publishers. When the publisher's daughter, who was 8 years old at the time, read the first chapter, she was instantly intrigued by it and urged her father to publish the book. This was the moment when the breakthrough occurred. Although Bloomsbury was aware of the series' potential, they made a small advance offer to Rowling. However, they were unaware that the series would soon become one of the most successful in the history of literature. Reach the summit of the globe. Rise to global fame. The publication of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in 1997 marked the beginning of a literary phenomenon that had never been seen before. Over 600 million copies of the series have been sold all over the globe, and it has been translated into 84 other languages. The series consists of 7 volumes. Harry Potter's position in popular culture was cemented as a result of the commercial success of the novels, which led to the creation of a huge film series, theme parks, and a wide assortment of products. Financial success and philanthropy. Why does J.K. Rowling give away millions of dollars despite being one of the highest earning writers alive? Rowling had a spectacular rise in economic success. Within 5 years following the release of the first book, she went from being a person who relied on state aid to becoming a multimillionaire. As of the year 2025, it is predicted that her net worth exceeds £500 million, which places her among the richest writers in the whole globe. In spite of her wealth, Rowling is well known for her charitable work. She has contributed to a number of organizations such as Comic Relief, One-Parent Families, the Multiple Sclerosis Society of Great Britain, and her own charity Lumos, which is dedicated to enhancing the lives of children who are disadvantaged. Continued literary contributions. Rowling's writing career has continued beyond the conclusion of the Harry Potter series. The year 2012 saw the publication of her book, The Casual Vacancy, which is aimed at adults and delves into topics related to politics and society. She is the author of the Cormoran Strike series, which is a collection of crime fiction books that have been highly regarded both critically and financially. She wrote these works under the alias Robert Galbraith. Overcoming personal challenges. What's the one trait that helped J.K. Rowling rise above financial struggles and depression? It is not merely a narrative of financial success that J.K. Rowling has experienced. Rather, it is a compelling account of overcoming hardship and overcoming one's own personal struggles. Although she had to contend with a substantial number of hurdles, such as poverty, depression, and being a single mother, she never allowed these struggles to define who she was. Her openness about her struggles, particularly her battle with depression, has resonated with millions of people worldwide, offering hope to those facing similar challenges. Rowling has been very open and honest about the most difficult times in her life, stressing the ways in which she overcame the challenges that she faced by demonstrating resilience, self-belief, and an unrelenting devotion to her purpose. Through her story, others are inspired to persevere, embrace their dreams, and believe success is possible. Her story stands as a monument to the power of perseverance, legacy, and impact. One of the most poignant reminders that hardship can be a fuel for creativity and achievement is found in the novel written by J.K. Rowling. Her journey from being a struggling single mother to becoming a literary legend exemplifies the power of perseverance, ingenuity, and relentless persistence. She has inspired millions of people via her work, not just with her tales, but also with her own personal story of victory over adversity, which she has shared with the world. Conclusion. J.K. Rowling's life serves as a prime example of the transformational power of narrative, as well as the remarkable potential of the human spirit to triumph over hardship. In addition to her literary accomplishments, she has left behind a legacy that serves as a source of encouragement and motivation for people who are going through their struggles. Without regard to the challenges that we could face, her narrative inspires us to have faith in the potential of our ambitions and the ability to make them come true, regardless of the hurdles that we may face. Like, share, and subscribe